the Ratline, it says... What does it say on the store page? A murdered priest, a secret list. Hunt Nazi fugitives across the globe in this gritty 1971 detective thriller. Analyze evidence, follow leads, and make sharp deductions before the trail goes cold. From the creators of Family, Rivals, Conspiracy, Echo Beach, and Riley and Rochelle. So, I think I had played Riley and Rochelle, or like the demo. Let's see, let's do that. But yeah, this is a adventure detective investigation game. So that sounds interesting. Let's try it. Budapest, 1971. Nice animation. Ooh. Oh, it did say a murdered priest, right? Is that... Uh-oh. The Ratline. Okay, I'm not sure why it skipped or froze there, but hopefully it's okay. Queens, New York, 1971. That's the same year, right? Just a different location. Doggy.
Maybe want some supper, Mr. Perlman?
It's muffled voice.
No, thank you, Mrs. Muller.
Oh, because she's across the wall, I guess.
Soon, boy. Soon. Just one last case.
Soon? What's soon? Supper? Or... Dog's like, I want my supper. One last case. That's what they always say. What is this? The radio. Okay. Goals: navigate left and right using the arrow keys or WASD. Zoom in by using the up and down keys. Open evidence. Go back to your board. Click on any piece of pinned evidence to open it. Set document starting size. Choose how you'd like your evidence to be displayed. Use the sizing button at the bottom to set the initial size of your document. Setting it to preview will display the document directly in the interface instead of opening it in a separate window. However, if the document is a photo, always open separately. Wait, so... like this, and then... Oh, this is the size? Okay. It's fine. Oh my gosh, and then... Oh. Okay, I can move it? No, I can't move it. Can I? What happened? Oh, how do I... always open separately? How do I get off of it? I don't want it to cover up everything. Now it's just covering the way. I don't know how to... Wait. How do I get rid of this photo? Did I, like, do a bug or something? I'm not sure. Document start size. What? Open recent evidence. Click on a tab in the far left to open a recent active piece of evidence. Okay. Document stack. What? Okay, well. Alright. You can pin by clicking on the star. Oh, so I must have clicked the star. Wait, which one? This one. Wait, the photo. Okay. I somehow did that. Okay. Let's exit. Okay. So this pins it, which I don't know what darkening it does. Okay. Assign a name. Click on the first name or surname tab under the character portrait to bring up the search engine. This one? Okay. Assign any name you like by dragging it onto the character. Select the first name tab and type in Roger. Forename? Oh, you could... Okay. Why would I want... Should I put Roger? Like that? Okay. Right. Drag it onto the character? Oh, like that? Oh, okay. But it says Bill Campbell, so I don't know what that is. Okay. Open a piece of photo evidence. You can click on any person in the photo to assign them to your suspect. Okay. Okay, well I should probably read some stuff first. Alright, so. Hi Saul. My regards from the Garden State. Looking for your help picking out fugitives. Bill Campbell is a fraudster and identity theft. So that's the person we're looking for. Who likes to move towns regularly, reinventing himself. Please could you pick out his new alias, first and last names, plus his current location? My best, BM. Okay, so we need to know who he is. Local bus tours a hit. March 4th, 1971. Since hitting the road earlier this year, Camden Bus Tours has been steering visitors through the sights and stories of our fair city. I'm blown away by how many folks are hopping on, says proud owner and sole tour leader Peter Giacometti. Business is booming enough to get a mink coat for the wife, a unique watch for his son, and fixes to the old bus. Let's look at that. So... None of them are wearing a mink coat that I can tell, okay. A unique watch for his son. No one's wearing a unique watch, okay. Okay. I loved every minute of it, said the local pawnbroker and Collingswood neighbor R. Green. Me and Mrs. Green can't wait to come again. Bookings, please call Peter. Okay. This is Camden Bus Tours. Verify answer. Click and button at the bottom of your screen to verify your search. Open the glossary using the tab button. Let's see. Okay. You represent. Okay. So I need to find the likeness. Okay. Okay. Search tool? Oh, you can search names? Okay, wait. Click on results. Okay, how do I get out of here? Evidence? What is this? This is evidence that we've discovered. Oh, when did I find this evidence? Italian bishop was stabbed to death. Okay. No cause. Ratline. So top sleuth can find your missing man. Saul Perlman. Is this me? Saul Perlman? I'm not gonna read this out loud right now. But this is about me, apparently. I think. I just followed the facts. Okay. Postcard. I already read that. Oh, and then this was the other stuff I found. Oh, yeah, and then this is this the watch that they talked about in the article? Unique watch. Child's watch. Seiko owner B. Campbell. Wait. B. Campbell. Is that the person we're looking for? Wait. Bill Campbell. Yeah. Huh. Hoffman's Diamond and Pawn. Roger Green, managing director. But then... Huh. Okay, so how do I get out of this? Because I did tab to open it. Oh, I do escape to get out. Okay. I was trying tab again. Can I pet the dog? I already looked at that. This. I can change the station. Oh, this was the evidence of... Okay, that I already read. Okay. Okay, so this is the only evidence I have. So, but I can search. How do I search? Finding information. The search tool is your primary method for identifying suspects. First names, surnames, and locations. Click on the relevant field underneath the target's headshot. Type in the info field. The tool will return up to the first 5 results that begin with the entered characters. Click on any of the results to display a paper slip which can be dragged onto a suspect's headshot for identification. Okay, and it's not level 2 yet. So if I go here... Well, New Jersey. How do I... Why are there no results? Okay, wait. Bus tour. But okay. But this is Peter. Is that 451-564-375? So Peter is the same as B. Campbell. So Peter is the one doing the bus tours, right? I mean, that's his new alias. So Peter. Okay. Oh, there. Alias. Peter. What's his surname? Giacometti. But where is it? Like, it says NJ, that's New Jersey, right? But when I do look up New Jersey, it doesn't show up as a location. This says director. So the bus tour article, photo. So this picture is like the Hoffman person, right? It says the pawn person. But then wait, or this matches this guy. But the guy's supposed to have a wife and a son, which maybe it's this guy. Is he the one? Sole tour leader. He has the badge, so he's probably the tour leader, right? I think that's him. But then, okay, how do I get location? Is Camden a location? Maybe? Is it, we're saying like Camden, New Jersey? Shoot, where am I going? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a location. I thought it was just named after something else, maybe? Okay, so now click the button at the bottom of the screen. Is that this button? Okay. All answers are correct. Yay! Click the bed icon to finish your day or look around, whatever. Where is the bed icon? Oh, there it is. Okay. One last case, right? Maybe that was just for like the day before I can go to sleep. Hello? Is this Perlman? No, it's Faye Dunaway. You got a roll for me? I am not joking, Mr. Perlman. Yeah, nor am I, buddy. It's 3 in the goddamn morning. What do you want? I apologize. Mr. Perlman, may I ask, what does the Ratline mean to you? The Ratline? Never heard of it. You got a pest problem? 'Cause this is New York, fella. We've all got one. Last week, one the size of my pooch. Okay, how about Bishop Tura? What? Yeah, sure. The bishop who was iced last week. What's the deal then? You the people who killed him? Did you know that Bishop Tura was a former member of the Nazi Party? No, you don't say. 1 second, I'm just going to get my glasses. So what, you guys killing Nazis now? Got yourself a little death squad hunting down old guys in leather jackets? We were investigating a fugitive network, which led to the bishop. We made contact with him under the guise of a sympathetic state. When Tura came to us, he wanted money and safe passage. He felt the net was closing. He brought a list with him of Nazis he smuggled out of Italy after the war. Yeah, how did he manage that? Quite simple, really. He used his influence to remove them from prison, hid them in his monastery, secured documents, and arranged transport. Simple. Capable guy. He didn't act alone. He had support from high-up authorities. Yeah, which ones? Mr. Perlman, I must be brief. We have a list, but we need an outside source to help us. You are well known as a top sleuth. Ha, buddy, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but... We suspect that this is an area you've sniffed around before, no? It is. Do you want to go after them, Mr. Perlman? These Nazis? These killers? Many of them live comfortably, growing old and fat. They believe they are beyond our reach. Wait, so am I going after them to have someone else kill them? Is that what's happening? And this may be our last chance. We'll start feeding you names. With each case, you'll receive a dossier. When you're done with one, the next will follow. This continues until they're all found. Hey, just a second, wait. You know, we can do retainer. This won't be cheap, but I can work something out. Good night, Mr. Perlman. Await our contact. Wait, so... the people giving me this job, did they kill the priest? Or like, what? I guess that's the first two. Marathon men. So I got a file. And I guess I am just always inside. Ooh, Rolodex. Click to look up phone numbers. Okay, so I get to look up phone numbers of people. Check all new evidence. This is your first Ratline case. Check out all the evidence on your board. Flip documents. Some documents can be flipped. Click on the arrow to see what is underneath. This will open in a separate window. Okay. Telephone. I can call people now. Okay. And I guess I can never leave my desk. Alright, so this evidence. Mr. Perlman, this is your first case. The Schultz brothers. Wanted since 1949, it is believed that they fled initially to Seville and then on to South America. It's possible they are not anymore identifying as brothers, but as some other close family relatives. We have contacted an associate in Buenos Aires to assist you. His name is Diego Rodrigo. Best of luck. Dear Frederick, I heard you are shipping out tomorrow. My undying love for my two blessed boys. Okay, so that was one of them, I guess. Please make sure you and your brother shave your beards before then. You must be the only men in your unit who look so slovenly. Also tell Ralphie to wash his face daily to stop infection. Okay, so this one's Ralph. And this one is Fritz. This one has a cut, so like he has to wash to stop infection. The dental exam results came back. I am so proud. When the war is over, you can follow in Ralphie's footsteps. Oh, okay. Alright, so then... wait, which ones? He said some of them have... oh, this one can flip. Safe page assured L. Safe passage assured L. So... this half circles and I don't know what, but they both have half circles. Okay. Alright, but then, so I need to call, shoot. Diego Rodrigo. I can find his number, right? Oh yeah, your friend Diego can help you out. This is find phone numbers by clicking on the Rolodex. Is it by first name? Yes. When you have a number, you can call using the phone. Okay, so I have to type it in. Okay. 091 342900. Hello, is this Diego? I was like worried, thinking I would have to actually talk because I was like, oh no, it's a phone call. No, it's not. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Pearlman, is it? Yes. You've been looking into the Schultz brothers. I have. My brief was to look for German dentists in Buenos Aires. I don't mean to alarm you, but there are a lot of them. Really? Huh. I've really had my filling. I see. It's a little joke, you see, like fillings that dentists give. Yeah, I got it. Yay. No, I get it. Thanks for explaining, though, in case I didn't. Anyway, I have one promising candidate, a Dr. Schmidt. What can I help you with? Tell me more about Dr. Schmidt. Dr. Schmidt is a practicing dentist of some renown in Buenos Aires. I should know because I have become his patient. He is quite chatty in between sessions with the drill and pliers. Do you know Schmidt's first name? I have not been able to discover it. He has no certificates in his office, highly suspect if you ask me. I have never encountered a dentist who did not want to parade his honors. Does he have any family? He speaks fondly of his older cousin in Canada. Apparently his older cousin pioneered a rather celebrated new technique called an oronectomy. Dr. Schmidt also claims to have played a role. How are we going to track a dentist in North America? Dentists in Canada need to conform to national certification, so he'll likely have retrained. I'd suggest speaking to the National Dental School and taking it from there. Thanks, Diego. Alright. Any distinguishing marks? Apart from the beard? No, I don't think so. That's all I need to know. Okay. My pleasure. I appreciate your war on dentists. The gums of Navarone, if you will. Call again anytime. When Diego. Okay. Let's open evidence button and then the transcripts tab. Alright, so good. So his cousin pioneered a new technique. So then she said war's over, you can follow in Ralphie's footsteps. So Ralphie was probably the better dentist. So then this one is, and also because this one is the one that doesn't have the, this is Fritz. He doesn't have the scar. So Fritz is probably Dr. What was his name? Schultz or something? Schmidt. And current location is Buenos Aires. And then the other guy is in Canada, which I need to... What did they say? National Dental School? Is that like something that will be in here? National Dental School. What about D for dental school? Canada? Canadian dentistry, maybe? Let's call them. Okay, 305433196. Is that right? Okay. Wow, these phones in like all different countries all have the same type of phone number. Canadian Dental Organization, provider of top-class instruction from coast to toothy coast. Hello, who am I speaking with? This is Natalia. I'm the senior administrator at the CDO. How can I help? Natalia, I'm looking for a passing acquaintance I met in Buenos Aires, a German dentist working in Canada. Sure, you're a dentist yourself? I am not. I see. I'm afraid we've had many Germans pass through our esteemed halls. Anything else I can help you with? Oronectomy. The oronectomy is a groundbreaking procedure in humane cavity replacement invented right here in Canada. It's a little technical, but you take a drill and put it deep into the crown. Who invented this work? Well, I can't give you direct info on our members, but there was an exciting conference in Montreal recently which honored the creators. I'll send you some materials once we're off the call. I'll also tell Dirk you were asking about his work. Dirk. Thanks. In fact, there was another doctor there from Buenos Aires. Perhaps you know him, although I'm forgetting the name. Alright. Tell me more about the CDO. CDO trains and certifies all dentists who want to work in Canada. We work with a variety of student dentists as well as mature expatriates who want to work here. Where do your expatriates come from? Everywhere. England, France, Argentina, lots of South Americans, though very few of them native. Thanks. Sure, what about you? What's your story? Truthfully, I want to be a folk singer. Do you listen to folk music? You mean Bob Dylan, Neil Young? Oh no, that's far too commercial. I do a lot of traditional Canadian working songs. We've got a little commune out of town. This pays the bills. I see, thanks. I also sing a lot about the danger of candy, for kids mostly. If you want to know what they can do to teeth, you should talk to my friend Beth at the Five Pieces place. The horror. Haha, I haven't had those in years. That's all for now. Many thanks, Natalia, for the tooth and nothing but the tooth. Very nice. You have a good day, sir. Alright, so Dirk, new evidence reveal. Okay, so she sent me new evidence. Also, Dirk is this guy's new. Dirk. Okay. And then let's look at the new evidence. This was here, conference photo. Aha, here he is. Dental Innovator 1971. He's right there. Is this the other guy? His friend. This guy was in the bus photo. Alright, Canadian Dental Org, Conference 1971. Key speakers: Alan Emerson, Emerging Technologies in Root Canal; George Irving, Brace Yourself, Orthodontistry in the Age of Bubblegum; David Forsyth, Challenges in British Dentistry, An Inconvenient Tooth. Innovation Prize recipient Dr. Muller, that's him, for pioneering work on the oronectomy procedure. Will be flying in from his surgery in Toronto for the photo op. His cousin Alex will be initially picking it up for him. Okay, wait, so fly in from... So he's in Toronto. Oh, put it there. And this guy is Alex. And then Dirk is Muller. Do I want to put like his new photo in there, maybe? And then his cousin Alex. Is that him? I think it's him. If we have... Whoops. Keeps doing that. But... It looks like him. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Yay, all answers are correct. I wonder what happens if I had the old one. The old photo. Go to bed. A French collection. Access the library archives. Your search tool can now search the New York Public Records Library. Oh. What is this? This is a library. Okay. Well, I should probably look at evidence first. Mr. Perlman, we are now on the trail of Anneliese Hoffman. What's this one? And her lackeys, Helmut Schlosser and Wolfgang Fischer. The daughter of a wealthy and well-connected family, she is a target of utmost importance. We have secured you access to the archives, a wealth of searchable documents that may aid your investigation. So that's someone. Right. This says DFHS RV. Safe passage assured. New identities assigned. HS, is that Helmut Schlosser? I don't know. Well, this is H-A-H, Annalise Hoffman. And S-H, I don't know that. W-F, working picture. Maybe this is H-S, Helmut Schlosser. And so his new identities, those are their new initials are H-S, D-F, and R-G. Okay. Okay. Pelicot. Wait. Is that not? Okay. That doesn't seem to work. I guess I can look for Hoffman. Hoffman Enterprises. Family employee found dead. Police in Ballyman yesterday recovered the body of David Fairview in Grange Park. Detectives say Fairview sustained multiple stab wounds, bore defensive injuries consistent with a violent struggle. Forensic officers also believe the body may have been moved after the attack. Investigators are now appealing for information on a tall, blonde woman in her early 50s who was seen in the area with a male companion around the time of the incident. Anyone with information is asked to contact Ballyman Garda Station. Okay. David. Okay. Where is Grange Park? Okay, the Hoffman, Annalise, Helmut, Wolf, Fisher. I think they wouldn't have their names. Schlosser. Okay, wait. Okay. So, I don't know what this means at all. But it's 2 of 2. Hoffman. But, so this was this. Which is 2 of 2. Where is 1 of 2? And then, should I look up Siegfried? Oh, okay. But Pelicot and Partners didn't show up. Alright, shipping routes. So they go, she can either be intermediary symbols redacted, extrapolate from pattern. They came from... Oh, okay. Well, so no, but the symbol is up, down, and square. Well, how do we know the pattern? Circle... Well, okay, the up arrow could be here because it's part of that symbol. But then, I don't know where the down arrow and the... Because she... It looked like they were... This one is in Dublin. And then where was she before? Oh, this was in Italy. Italy was here, right? And then symbols. Yeah, I'm not sure. So there's someone's in Seville, someone's in London, and someone's in Dublin, I think. But then Pelicot is not showing up. Okay. And then the back of this was what? New identities assigned. L. L. What other thing can we look for? And this is what? What was this photo? I mean, that's probably her. What was this? Wedding first dance at the Hoffman estate. Wedding Hoffman estate, but probably her. They don't have, so I need to find more stuff. Oh, I might be able to like call someone. Do we have any names of people to call? Oh wait, there was this one. Oh, Ballymoon Garda Station. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. That's not the. Okay. This one. Okay. 658809151. Ballymoon Garda Station, Sergeant Kenny. How can I help? Hello, I'm inquiring about a murder that happened last year in Grange Park. Oh right, you'll be wanting to turn yourself in, will you? I'm inquiring about the victim, David Fairview. Look, fella, I don't know the case. What I do know is I've sure had enough of you's lot calling up about it. Us people? You's Yanks. You called last week asking this and that about developments in the case. Well, this is an open investigation, so we ain't got note to say you ye. Where were the calls coming from? Oh, some dizzy girl in New Jersey. You done now? Well, I'd really like to. Oh, piss off. Okay, so someone in New Jersey. Interesting. New Jersey. So maybe they're all in New Jersey. Or, wait. Maybe... So, do you think they did it? When was this done? Right? What was the letter? What happened? When was this? This is 1970. And was this like when that happened? This shipping? Maybe they like stopped off at Dublin, killed someone, and then, or maybe like one of these is the murdered person. But they said David Fairview. Maybe that's not. Let's see, are any of these people the same as these people? I don't think so. Huh. New Jersey. Can we call Hoffman? No. Can we call David? Who was the person who died? What was it? David Fairview? No. Huh. Dizzy girl. What's a dizzy girl? What does that mean? Wait, where was the evidence of... Oh, it doesn't have the... Doesn't have this, or it doesn't have all the stuff I found in the library in the evidence. Whoops. Doesn't have the library stuff in this evidence, which is kind of unfortunate. It keeps moving it on this little thing. Okay, that's... But yeah, that doesn't show up on my evidence, which is... Does that mean it's not important? Okay. I'm not sure what else to look for. We can't look for Hoffman. Understand. Okay, but yeah, we haven't figured out what any of this means. The big cheese goes to HOO. The bee honey goes to flower. Bread goes to diamond, and so does this lamp. This doesn't do anything. This pretzel thing goes to a mountain top. This thing goes to top. Like, yeah, I don't know. What do all of those mean? Oh. Tall blonde woman in her early 50s, but like, who was... Oh, this is 1936. 1970. And then... When was this picture? This was 1946. Okay. Okay, you have to hover it to see the date. Okay. So, yeah, the tall blonde woman in her early 50s is probably her. But then, so she was in this one. Which... HS. And it moved them out of the way, so now I can't see it anymore. Oh. Okay. What if that's the person? What if one of these people was killed, or what? I don't know. David Fairview. Like, Fairview. Okay, so no, it wouldn't have been on the way. She's probably in Dublin, I think. Dublin. But she was with someone else. With a male companion. Okay. And the shipping routes. So then they went together? Yeah, I don't know how these symbols work. They all have different symbols on here. But maybe this person, maybe those symbols are the same, kind of. And they both go to Dublin, but then where did this one go? Is that... Extrapolate from pattern. Yeah, there's... I can't tell the pattern other than like, this is half of that, but then half of this is like this isn't, if you cut it horizontal then it could be like a trapezoid and a triangle, but there's no trapezoid here. And like this, is this the other semicircle half? And then there's like a triangle and a trapezoid. But maybe they are thinking that it's a rectangle, so then he would be in London. So maybe SH, maybe like this is upside down, so that's also that. So they go together. SH is also in Dublin, I guess. But then the other guy would be in London, maybe? Oops. But I don't know anything about their names. Other than, like, the initials are there. So now... I don't have to keep looking at this. AH goes to HS. Oh, because that is upside down. It should be, because it's HS, not SH, so that is upside down. So, HS goes to DF, WF goes to RG. So yeah, they're both in the same spot. But, how do we get the... They haven't found, out of these. It's annoying when it like goes up to the top and I can't mess with it anymore. Also, I think there was a piece of evidence here before that disappeared. It was like one of these. No, that's the one. I don't remember. I get his evidence. Oh, no, I guess not. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe that was a different one. Okay, so how... I can't call... Like, can I call the police again? What were they again? Daliman Garda? 658-809-151. Oh, they don't want to call me? Or was I calling them? Did I just hang up on them? I don't know. They're busy. Alright. So yeah, I guess it does that when instead of doing it again. Developments. But someone was asking about, so did she move to... Was it her that was talking about it? Oops. Like, who called about it? Some girl in New Jersey, was it? Or wait. Was one of our previous cases someone in New Jersey? The bus. But that wasn't a girl. Like, do we need to use the previous evidence? Like the bus photo or something? Because this guy was in there. What is this guy? He's in both of those. He's in a bus tour and in Canada for a conference. Both in 1971. It's kind of weird. He's got a... Is he one of those people? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on the names. What happens if I click this now? I might do that and just see what happens, and then fail. Yeah, because I'm not sure where to go right now. It's too... Oops. I can't figure out what to search or call or whatever. What happens if I click this? What did it say? It didn't say anything. I guess because I didn't fill it all out, it doesn't do anything. Okay, her lackeys? Does lackey mean like, is one of her lackeys her husband or like... Like, that's the one that went with her and then this other guy does not go with her? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know any information. I need to find more information. I'm not sure how to do that. So I think that's it for today for this, or for this demo. Because I'm just stuck on like finding the information. I don't know what to search for. Alright, but that's the Ratline. It's kind of like a Root She's Our Dead vibe.